the bracket. What you got?
Looks like he was in the Everest path, but Everest was upsetted round 1.
Oh.
So he beat the runner of the event, Gyromite.
He beat Gyromite.
Yeah, beat like the Everest,
TO
the
buff
Everest
wasn't
seed
enough.
spots, and then now is fighting JDV.
Who does Scott even play in this game?
Scott? Rob.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
You ever heard Mr. Big Chest?
No.
That's what Scott calls him. Well, calls him Rob sometimes.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
I think I did know that he played Rob, actually. I just forgot because I'm silly. I do that a lot.
You know, when I think about someone's character, I go, okay, wait, the tag was what? Gyro? And then Might.
Yeah.
I remember a Big Rob. Maybe.
Do you know who I play?
Don't you play Byleth?
I do play Byleth.
Okay.
Well done.
I had to dig deep for that one for a second. I had to go into the Mind Palace.
The Mind Palace.
Oh, Mind Palace, tell me, what does Getster play?
What does Getster play? A really mediocre Byleth.
Now, do not ask me who you play in Overwatch, because I do not know.
No, that's okay. It's probably a very easy to figure out answer anyway.
I don't want to guess. I don't want to be embarrassed.
Okay.
We'll talk after the stream.
I mean, okay, hint number 1, DPS character.
DPS character? I'll ruminate on that like in the lulls of doing this set.
Indeed.
But we got
And we might be here for a while because look at this matchup.
Yeah, Pac-Man versus Diddy Kong notoriously is pretty bad for Diddy Kong at times where like Pac-Man is chilling behind the hydrant and like shields you from bananas and things like that. And then like having like item play that like when Diddy Kong's holding banana means you can't catch it yourself. So like that, we'll see how Nath is gonna try to fight through here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, kill spike, but not actually gonna get the kill. A little bit surprised, low-key. That F smash does like a messed up amount of set knockback.
It was really, it was close. It was close. Like it wasn't going to kill, but it felt like it could have. You know.
Game plan's online. We're taking the fruits. We're on the run. When you holding a Pac-Man fruit, they can't get theirs as well. But the downside with Diddy Kong is you want to have a banana in the hand a lot of time in your own game plan. If you're holding a fruit, you can't also hold a banana at the same time.
Okay, but you can still Z-drop the bell on top of someone's head.
That is true. You could do that. Okay, Pac-Man is the embodiment of greed, though. Diddy can't hold 2 items. Pac-Man can charge, have 2 items active at the same time, while also holding the banana peel and stuff like that.
Oh no, the embodiment of greed.
No, think about it. Pac-Man's just constantly eating everything up.
No,
and stuff
you're
like
right.
That. It's everything.
You're right. It's just funny that you put it that way.
Okay, how is Nath going to try to fight out of the corner? Okay, monkey flip is a pretty good one. Get center, and we're gonna see how we're gonna reset. Okay, banana behind, we're gonna grab it. I wonder like what Nath's main game plan is like in regards to dealing with the hydrant. He seems to like negate and like not look at it too much so far. So I wonder if it's just gonna constantly be a hazard or if we got some tricks around it with the items. Well, bell in hands. Alright, here's the mini game Getster.
It's on deck here. Whip it out at any given moment, and we're almost 2 minutes into this, and no stock has been taken. But that is probably going to change in the next couple of interactions here. That absolutely could have been it, but
yeah, I think that's probably good. Oh! Okay, so Rocket Barrel can go through the hydrant, and I guess there's a mix-up where if you detonate on the hydrant, send it flying, or just go through and try to detonate it on JDV. I think like JDV is gonna try to shield that every time, but it's an interesting option that might be able to catch JDV slipping in an end lag of a room or something.
JDV with banana in hand right now, but not really able to utilize it as it stands. Gets back to the stage and just tosses it. Tries to catch him off guard with a key as well, and that's a monkey flip. Takes the stock. Nath in the lead.
2.5 minutes for the first stock right now. Nath really wants to keep this lead as long as you can because there is a very realistic chance if the tempo stays similar to how it is before that we could be seeing a timeout.
Yeah, it's a very real possibility. By the way, that's big damage. Big extensions. 41% tagged on there, and a nice up smash to connect as well.
Oh, you're living that hydrant even while you're in the air? That's crazy.
190.
Nath has played this matchup so well. Like for like a notoriously like hard matchup for Diddy Kong, Nath is just like preserving the stock, dodging all of the item play. Okay, I lied. He got dropped. The apple fell from the tree. Instead of learning about gravity, we got to the next stock.
I guess the apple fell from the tree. That's a good song.
Okay, here's the opening. Okay, the Galaga's gonna get messed up a little bit by the platform. Nath is gonna be very happy about that. Ooh, what do we got?
JDV's doing a really solid job of edge guarding right now. Nath does manage to make it back though. circumnavigating that hydrant, doing a really good job of just getting back, getting in on that platform, and now JDV forced back once again into these weird neutral scenarios here, and that Bell not going to find purchase immediately. F smash.
Sour hit, not going to take the stock.
Sour hit, F smash is able to maintain the edge guard at least for one more interaction, but basically gives up that space, allows Nath to get back, and that's, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead.
Okay, that was like the double dip. That was, I tripped you, and now I hit you with the bell, and then now I'm going to send you home with the ghost.
Yep.
Like, that's crazy.
Yep. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, and suddenly, like, that giant lead Nath had has just been chipped away. And now JDV in a very, very favorable position. Up a whole stock, 2 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock. But JDV is still choosing to run in. He says, I'm going to run it down because I think I just can like, play at a higher extent than you at this time.
JDV with the, I was going to say the stock lead, but he doesn't have that anymore. And nicely placed up smash from Nath.
Ooh, extension.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
He's nice. He's kind of nice with it.
We got a little bit of those angles right there.
He's kind of nice, as it turns out.
Yeah. I think there's like a certain like DI thing you can kind of do to make it harder for Pac-Man to hit that kind of thing. But like sometimes you get caught in the loops and like you locked in and it's like, oh wait, I messed up too late kind of thing. And then the Pac-Man comes and eats me at like 90% of the blast zone.
The very top too. It's unfortunate.
Pac-Man's side B as like an offensive option feels like it disappears from your mind until specifically that Galaga concept.
Rivers in the desert.
Rivers in the desert would be really
Rivers
good.
in the desert? No. We don't get,
okay.
We don't get rivers in the desert.
I was hoping for mass destruction in this works too.
Mass destruction rules. Oh my god. I'm a big fan.
Okay.
You know, with how much I like the music, I probably should play the Persona games at some point.
They're long, but they're very, very good.
Yeah.
Cinematically.
I'm a Xenoblade fan. Long games don't daunt me anymore.
That's true. JRPG, the things to become successful in a P&W commentator. Deal with the long games. Practice. You can do anything from JRPG to watching paint dry.
Real.
You can do anything.
Real.
But there's a lure to like, even though these long-paced games, you can see a lot of like the layers in these players' game plans, and understanding that even if I have to play a long game, I have to have the stamina to do that, which is very impressive.
JDV at an early damage deficit here, but I mean, as we've seen plenty of times before, that doesn't really mean anything all the time.
Okay,
so.
That's tragic. The bet a little bit too far for the F smash, and Pac-Man has this weird quirk where when Pac-Man gets tripped, he jumps up in the air a little bit, so it makes it harder for grounded options to hit. I think the F smash first hit whiffed on the jump thing, and then was able to invincibility out of the edge.
Oh my god.
Okay, banana grab, just take the damage percent. Another super huge punish, but we have the F tilt to force you off the ledge from holding it. Well, we're looking for down tilt up smash. Nath wants the stock gone, wants that stock lead. But JDV very, very happy to just hold this. We both got items in hand right now.
I like the aggressive use of Bell there from JDV. It's not something you see super often from him, but every so often he'll just get it in hand, immediately go for those two throws. Because if he can catch you off guard with that,
yeah, there's a banana.
Really nice stuff coming out from Jose as it stands.
What the? Logan,
what is happening behind
Logan
me?
H4 has entered the venue.
Holy!
Oh my god.
He's real?
I have to lock back in on the set for a second.
Yeah.
With the Galaga, but oh my god.
That's a real person.
That is a real person. Okay, we gotta get back to the game for now.
No, I gotta get this guy to dap me up later.
For sure. We'll get him in the in-between.
Yeah.
Galaga coming out. Okay, 2 hits of the Galaga is enough to break the hydrant. Some point to know from the future. Okay, we grab the bell. Okay, Nath full stock down right now. This is like the worst Z drop.
My god.
Okay, not a big punish, but like percent is percent kind of thing.
Yeah, we'll take it for sure, but for a moment I was in panic mode. I fully expected a side B to just snipe Nath out of the air immediately
there's
after
not enough
recovering.
time to side B, so there's the main thing. But okay, that run off platform back air is going to be able to take the stock. Very, very safe option that also has an opportunity to net the lead back. So good stuff from Nath in identifying that situation.
Still at 81%, but he is doing his best to just play evasive right now. Play away from all of these options that JDV can throw out, and he's throwing out a lot of them right now. Manages to get in for a little bit of damage, but not enough. Double up smash, as you say.
Yeah.
120 now on Diddy Kong. He's not going to be able to live much longer like this.
Oh, okay,
That's a nice opening.
Ooh, not able to connect the fair. Needed like a ledge slip into a double jump to get that or something. Oh, belly, careful, you have tilts. Yeah.
Nice.
Lingers in there, and then if you're still holding to the ledge, the F tilt is able to set at a perfect angle. JDV's got a lot of tricks. That one's a one we've seen a couple times, but every single time, if you're not ready, it's tough.
Is he still right behind? I don't think he is.
50 billion damage Pac-Man combo.
He just doesn't stop. 70% now on JDV. I mean, Nath is doing a really good job of like making sure that the damage doesn't go like too far away from him, but I mean, he's got to take these stocks.
Yeah, in the game, where, this game of like patience and stuff like that, and like who has the stock lead and stuff like that, if you're like holding the percentage, it's really, really good. But like as you're saying, like if you don't have the stock, the timeout opportunity is always on the table. 3 minutes on the clock. Your last stock though, so like if you try to force the tempo, there's a chance that you might just get like hit by this bell that we have lined up in JDV's hands.
141 now on JDV. I mean, if this stock disappears soon, there's still a decent chance for Nath, but I don't know. It's very difficult to ever count this man out. I've seen Jose do devious things. As I'm gassing him up, he gets hit by the hydrant. Incredible.
It's
incredible.
And we got hit by the same thing. We got the banana. Bell. F smash.
Death. You're just gone. You're gone. It's over.
This Pac-Man champion might be good.
He might be kind of good. Did you just say champion?
It definitely did.
Dude, I say on the server,
no,
you say champion?
Well, you never heard that? It's like an Oregon thing.
A champion is a League of Legends thing.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. People say champion's a joke. It's like a thing. Yeah.
This guy. That's crazy.
We'll get Logan in a bit or something, and he'll tell you about the champions.
I guess.
Is he here?
It's a kingdom.
Oh, he's somewhere else now.
Where the hell did he go?
It's fine.
I'm gonna start crying profusely if I don't get to say hi to Logan.